It's your host with the most, L.I.E. What's going on, everybody? Happy Monday. N.Y.K culture. This is the show for the fans, for the real diehards. What's going on? And in this episode, we got another good one. We're talking about the best Knicks power forwards of all time. Okay? Now, it's a little subject to who you like. So I'm going to get right into it, man. At number four, I want to talk about this guy. His name is Amari Stoudemire. We call him Stat, standing tall and talented. Everybody knows. He came to us in 2010, and what he did was he helped the Knicks to their first playoff appearance since 2004. That was a 6 year hiatus. So, hey, man, you got to give it up to Stat. And, he brought the Knicks back. And he has some outstanding highlights for the season. He actually became the first Knick since Patrick Ewing to start in the All Star game, not just get there. He started. So he was also considered to be the MVP, based on what he did that year by bringing the Knicks back to the playoffs and his outstanding play. So what he did was he broke two franchise records in that season. Uh, he had 9 games with 30 points straight. All right, that's amazing. So he also had 9 games shooting over 50% from the field. Amari Stoudemire, you got to big him up, man. He's always going to be in our hearts. All right, so let's go to number three. Number three, you know this guy. He's the enforcer, Charles Oakley. All right, he was a defensive enforcer with a good mid-range shot. All right, when he came, Knicks came from the Bulls, our dreaded rivals. Charles Oakley was the heart and soul. Okay, you couldn't really go to the basket on him. We loved him. I don't care what they're treating him like now. But he was really essential. So he played 10 years with the Knicks. His durability was amazing. He in 93, 94, he started 107 games. All right, between 93 and 94. Now that's amazing, Charles Oakley, but he's not the number one. So let's go to number two. We're getting close. Now we got a guy that most of you guys, won't remember, and I probably don't even remember because his name is Harry the Horse Gallatin. He's the first Knicks star. All right, you guys won't know him. He played back in the days, 48 through 57. So, big up to Harry the Horse Gallatin. All my old timers might know it. Let me know, some stories. He appeared in 7 All-Star games. He owns the franchise record for 33 rebounds. I bet you guys didn't know that. Never averaged less than 10 rebounds in his entire career. All right, we're talking about 9 years straight, never averaging less than 10 rebounds. Picture that, all right? Now, those guys were great. We had Amari Stoudemire, Charles Oakley, and we had Harry the Horse Gallatin. All right. So, who you think is number one? Drum roll. Dave DeBuscher, of course. Dave DeBuscher, Big D, and everybody, all the old Knicks fans. It was a little before my time. I was a baby, but Dave DeBuscher, man, you got to give it to him. His number is retired, obviously, with the Knicks. And to check his stats, he's an NBA Hall of Famer, shut down opponent's best player type of guy. All right. When the Knicks played the best players, he had to guard them, even though my man Clyde did too. So he has 6 consecutive All Defense first team appearances between 1969 to 74. Amazing. And 1970 guarded Wilt Chamberlain to help the Knicks win their first of 2 championships. I bet you guys didn't really realize that. Dave DeBuscher, the Big D. So that's the number one power forward of all time, Dave DeBuscher for the New York Knicks. And I just want to say, man, I want to see your videos, your comments. Send me a video comment. Your thoughts or something you want to talk about. And you can send that to eric211 at gmail.com. Once again, that's eric211 at gmail.com. This is your host, LIE. The season is not looking great for us, but I still have a little hope, man, in my crew. Support, like, follow, and like I said, I want to be more interactive. I want to see you guys' videos and comments, and my top subscriber is going to be aired once a week. The top video, okay? And that's at eric211 at gmail.com. It's your host, LIE, NYK Culture. Peace.